Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Freldren, and as you see, I am back in Star Trek Online on Toth, my Klingon Recruit. It's been a little while since I've done a video. I've been sick. You can probably still tell because I'm a little nasally. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. Now, while I was sick, I did do a few things. I didn't go too crazy and just complete stuff. I was mainly trying to do, you see right here, I got these completed. I'll go with that in a second here. I was mainly trying to do these right here. I know it would be boring of me to do all this in one video. So I figured I'd at the very least do 14 of these, 14 of these. I can only do a few of these anyways. This is my level. I can do Forge and Fire and Pavo, Dissension. I can do those. I can't do Counterpoint yet. Then here, all I can do is Romulan Imperial Minefield. I can't do the other two yet because of my level, because I have to be like much higher level. You see, I only have a few options here compared to what you normally have. Normally, you'd have just a ton more. So, and a lot of these are like the event ones going on right now. So, but yeah, I figured, yeah, I'll try this in the background, and then when I unlock them, I'll do video on that, or I'll put them in whatever video I'm doing. So I'll show off the rewards for that. But yeah, I did end up doing getting this complete. Or both of these. These are for doing ambush kills, going into cloak, coming out of cloak, and destroying enemies in space. I did that while I was completing those TFOs, or at least the space one. So I'll go ahead and claim these now. This one, you get a Klingon female engineer officer candidate. Yeah, go ahead and claim it. I don't think I have room. Hold on, do I have room? Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. So yeah, join. All right. Okay. So purple quality, not bad. Think yeah, that's fine. Probably won't use her, but I might. I don't know. Next one we got. We're doing 100 kills out of ambush. We get. What was it? Say my microphone's in the way. Okay. Activating this item will grant you 3 consoles. Okay, so that's good. Some more consoles will be good to have. Some newer ones. Any of them good. Control expertise. Not really doing anything with that right now. Shield restoration probably would be bad. Flight turn rate, don't really need that because I'm a small ship. Yeah, but that's all I've gotten completed. Not on video because there's not really much I can do right now. I do have, well, you see I'm at level 20. It's because, well, like, I think was the last video I did, I was like level 9 or something like that. I can't remember what it was, but I've been doing the dailies for the featured event right now, which I'll be ready to do here in a little bit here. My final one. But yeah, I've been doing that so I can get some dilithium on this character. And yeah, yeah, I did get quite a few levels. Plus doing these TFOs gave me some levels. Plus I do have in my bank, my account bank, I have a whole bunch of like experience boosts, or like boosts for experience and stuff in general. But I also got one for duty officer stuff, and I've been doing that because right here I need to get to rank 4 in marauding. That's going to take forever, and I figured I might as well just do that kind of behind the scenes, and I'll show off the reward once I get it. Right now I'm not that far into it. I'm level 1 in marauding. This is Klingon version of diplomacy. And it kind of sucks because when I read down here, I figured you get like well, the Starfleet one And I guess if you're Starfleet aligned, you get a like a diplomatic uniform of some sort. So I figured maybe you get a marauding uniform. You don't. So I've never actually paid attention to that. So apparently you don't get anything special. You just get some transwarp abilities. So that's fine for the transwarp abilities. Makes it nicer to get around. But yeah, I'm only at level 1. It's gonna take me a while. I only got like 1 going right now because I need more duty officers. I need more, this and that. Oh, I can do this one. Get that one going. Yeah, I need more like gold press platinum. I need very specific duty officers like telekinesis. Telekinesis. That one's gonna take me a while to get. Prisoners I can get easy, but you can see I got a ton of contraband. I went ahead and bought some on my alt, so just brought over this character. So yeah, I'll be doing that kind of behind the scenes, and I'll show off the reward when I get it. The rest of the stuff I really can't do, other than like I can still do the melee one, and I could probably get some more of these. Probably won't get enough to get that. Yeah, definitely won't be able to get that in this video. I could probably get this in this video, no problem. And I'll be upgrading my weapon, so I just need some more melee kills. I highly doubt I'll get that many kills to 500. So yeah, I'll get this one, and then I'll be getting this reward right here. I'm not gonna show it, but until the end, because it's a pretty good reward. Don't want to spoil it too much, but yeah, everything else is it'll take me forever to get to. So let's go ahead and get into this. Our next mission is, if I can open the right thing, Warzone. Bringing down the house. So let's go ahead and hail and see what we got.
Sorella, Lady of the House of Martok, has requested that you meet her at the house estate in the Ketha Lowlands. She did not explain why she wanted to see you, but I expect that she has some tasks she would like completed. The House of Martok has lost much prestige since I took the Chancellor's seat. But they still have many allies among the KDF, and I am loath to reject Cirilla's request without a good reason. Gaining the favor of the House of Martok could serve you well. But remember, they have many enemies. I harbor no ill toward Cirilla, but do not get caught up in her vengeance against me. It would not be in your best interest.
All right, okay. Rewards there. Go over those at the end. Accept.
Serve the Empire well.
Oh, I forgot to mention, I am flying a different ship. I didn't have going through a couple of different ships. This one is the commander rank ship. This is actually the lithium one you can buy at commander rank in the thing. I did not go with the one that you get for free at commander rank. But this one came, the reason I grabbed this one is because it comes with this disruptor quad cannon, damage ×3. So I saw that and I was like, well, that's pretty unique, so I'll grab that. And I'm rocking the Klingon Executioner dual disruptor heavy cannon and Klingon Executioner photon torpedo from the event. So I also got this. I got this from, I had a tier 1 bird of prey, though it wasn't really all that great. It was basically the same thing as the one you start with, but it came with this console, and I was like, I might as well at least use it. It's kind of like a battery, pretty good battery. So all right, that's about it for that. So yeah, let's go ahead and start this. I'm actually in the right place, aren't I? Because it's on the ground here. So let's go ahead and travel to Ketha Lowlands. Now, I've got an arrow going this way. I probably hit this and do that, but I want to do this over here. I remember seeing this at one point. I was running around. There's actually like something down here. I don't know what. Oh, okay, maybe not. Where am I going? So I'm just going through this door. Can I talk to you? No? Kind of weird that it's like, oh, hey, go over this area. We can't interact with anything. Because they do have to push the button. All right.
Ah, the estate of House Martok. It has been too long. After Gowron stripped my house of its titles and lands, this place became my home. I will defend it, and House Martok to my final breath. Come, Lady Sorella waits for us ahead. Believe me when I say it is unwise to keep her waiting.
All right. Lady Sorella.
Welcome. I will skip the usual pleasantries. We have serious matters to discuss. The House of Martok has many enemies. Some of them seek to curry favor with Gempok, or the House of Duras, by striking at us. Until now, most of these attacks have been little more than a nuisance. But now we know that an enemy may be plotting to assassinate Worf, and my grandson, Maven, may also be a target. The filthy Baktag willing to carry out such dishonorable attacks must be stopped. And so, I ask you to find these assassins and eliminate them.
We will do what we can to assist you, Lady Sorella.
Any threat to House Martok will be dealt with, my lady. On that, you have my word as a warrior. Where is Maven now?
He is on his way to the Batleth tournament on Forcus 3 with your father. Worf assured me that he would handle security matters during the trip, but that was before you reported your findings to me.
All right. We should go to Force 3 as well, or Forcus 3 as well.
Before you go, I have another concern. Our local farmers reported seeing a Romulan here recently. Given Kemtar's suspicions of a house collaborating with the Tal Shiar, it seems to be an odd coincidence. We need to know what the Romulan was doing here before you leave for the tournament.
That is indeed suspicious. We will investigate at once. Okay? All right. Let's go ahead and go down here. Pretty good size map. All right, what do you got for us? Farm manager.
Here? Once I would have considered that impossible. But we live in strange times. Maybe they have come to their senses and joined with the Empire against the Federation. I haven't seen this Romulan myself, but one of the others might have. You have my leave to speak with the workers. One of them might have seen your pointy-eared interloper about.
I'll see what they have to say. All right. So we can talk to the workers, see if they've seen the Romulan.
It's a Klingon farm to a Romulan.
All right, let's go ahead and talk to this one.
The only thing I've paid attention to of late has been the lack of rain. But you're a warrior, not a farmer. You wouldn't be interested in that. Sorry I couldn't help you.
All Klingons are warriors, and an enemy may be near. Remain vigilant. All right. Next one.
The Togs have been busy tearing up my roots, but other than that, I haven't seen anything unusual.
Targs are persistent creatures, as are Romulans. Okay. What do you guys say?
I remember seeing the Romulan. He said he was a surveyor hired to architect a new irrigation system. He set up equipment on the hill over there, but I have not seen him lately. It would not surprise me if he is up to no good. You can never trust a Romulan.
Okay.
This
Is up on the hill.
surveyor may be more than he seems. The idea of a Romulan moving alone freely on estate grounds? I do not like where this is going. Let's follow his steps. Doing so could lead to insight on the Romulan's actions.
Agreed. Let's follow the path up to the top of the hill. All right. All right, there's some red markers up there.
I see the equipment there.
Oh,
it is
yep.
definitely Romulan tech. That is definitely Romulan gear, but it is not surveying equipment.
What is it then?
It is a short-range EM transmitter, not something a surveyor would use, Romulan or otherwise. I have a bad feeling about this. Disable it at once.
I'll deal with it myself. Hit it with a hammer.
Done. We still have a suspicious Romulan on the loose, however.
Indeed.
There is a shipping and receiving area nearby, close to a landing pad. I suggest speaking with the workers there. They may have seen our mysterious surveyor recently.
A good plan. We might pick up the trail there. Okay. Well, I got red on my screen over here. Oh, he's like wild targ or something. Yeah. Are they hostile? Oh, apparently he thinks so.
Feral targs, always a problem at this time of year.
Okay. No, you know these aren't even optional, but okay. All right, let's go over to the, what was it, landing pad or something? Oh, no, get stuck. All right, let's go back up this way. I feel like the way they built this stairs. It's pretty cool. All right, who am I talking to? You?
Yes, I remember this man. It's not every day you see a Romulan in the Ketha lowlands. He didn't say he was a surveyor, though. He told me that he was a part of a diplomatic delegation studying our agriculture.
The plot thickens. Continue.
Martok would have never let a Romulan set foot on our world. That's why I don't think much of Jimpak. He's too soft. The oddest thing I remember, other than him being a Romulan, was that he personally scheduled the delivery of goods to the farm. That is against our security procedures. Lady Sorella insists on authorizing all deliveries to the manor. However, his codes were valid, and he had Lady Sorella's signature, so I did as he asked. His delivery arrived today. It is the large package we moved to the grain storage shed near the house of Martok's manor. Knep would know what was ordered. He handles most of Lady Sorella's business transactions.
All right, let us speak with this Knep. I want to know more about this package. All right, Knep.
Now our surveyor is a diplomat. A Tal Shiar spy seems more likely. I processed that delivery. It was an order for the House of Martok. They needed explosives for digging out a new irrigation system. The order was placed by Lady Sorella with her signature and authorization codes. She must need the new irrigation channel badly. Normally, Sorella delays such tasks until the winter, when the farm hands aren't busy with planting and harvesting.
More Romulan treachery. We must deal with this at once.
This spy is clever, placing the explosives near the House of Martok's fertilizer stores. If he detonates them, the results will be devastating. I believe that device we found earlier was intended to be a trigger relay. Taking it out will slow the Romulan down, but it may not be enough to foil his plan.
Agreed.
We should focus our search near the fertilizer shed. The spy will need a good vantage point to monitor the area before he triggers the detonation. Come, the hunt continues. Use your scanner to search for Romulan life signs.
All right, it is time to put an end to this Romulan treachery. Move out. All right. So, trace the spy.
The signal is getting weaker.
All right, that way. Probably over here somewhere then. All right, one more time. So we got.
The signal is getting stronger.
All right. Scanning is it's kind of like the scanning in Remnants in the summer event. For one, like with the Wargon hunt or something like that. All right, let's get these melee kills. I'm not sure if my away team doing melee kills counts towards that, or is it my melee kills? I don't know. So I give them all bat lifts. All right. All right. All right. There's my items. Let's go ahead and scan again.
The signal is getting stronger.
All right. I got some more of them pop up here. Let's scan again.
The signal is getting stronger.
All right. Keep going. Do I go up top here? Do I go over that way? I guess I just go up here.
There, by the ship. What
Oh.
is that Romulan doing?
The House of Martok will crumble, and with it, the rest of the Klingon Empire. You cannot stop what has begun.
The words of an enemy and a fool. Attack.
Treacherous for shock. It's an ambush.
Oh, where you go? Oh. All right. Guess I'll deal with him later. Ooh. All right.
They're finished. Deal with that bomb before it kills us all.
All right. All right. Bomb. Disarm.
This ship, it is the Rotaran, the flagship of House Martok. That Romulan wanted to blow up more than fertilizer.
If he had succeeded,
It would have been a fatal blow, both to the house and its honor. Huicha. One thing is clear. Whoever is behind this plot has no honor. Not even a Fekiri would join forces with the Tal Shiar. It is madness.
all right, indeed. What is our next move?
We must continue the hunt, my friend. The Romulan still draws breath, and as long as he lives, our troubles will multiply. A piece of Baktok probably beamed up to a cloaked vessel in orbit. Let us return to your ship and see if we can find it.
All right, let's go ahead and go up to the ship.
Ever since Jempok recognized the government on New Romulus, the number of Romulan ships in orbit over Kronos has increased. Most of them have legitimate reasons for being here. As a diplomat, I realize that harassing such a ship could lead to an incident. That's trouble we do not need.
Agreed. We will be discreet in our search.
Very well. I am willing to continue, as long as you understand that discovering the vessel that holds our quarry will be difficult.
Difficult, but not impossible. Scan for cloaked vessels.
There's a lot of warp and impulse traffic in the area. It's too much for the scanners to handle, especially if we're dealing with a cloaked ship. That's assuming the ship is still in the system. They may have gone to warp as soon as the spy stepped off the transporter pad.
All right, we're not done yet. Scan for singularity core emissions.
Ah, your intuition served us well, my friend. Scanners are detecting trace singularity distortions from the nearby asteroids. I believe a cloaked Romulan warbird recently entered warp there. If we get a closer scan, I will be able to plot a course based on the warp trail signature.
Helm, take us closer to the asteroid. Or asteroids. All right. Okay, so we're trying to find the warp signature of a Romulan ship. Oh, something just popped up red there for a second. It looks like a Romulan ship right there.
I'm being pursued by annoying Klingon insects. What are they called? Ah, yes. Glob flies.
All right.
As much as I would love to dance, I have a pressing appointment elsewhere. So let's change partners.
Sensors are clear. Let's see if we can follow the warp trail of the Romulan leader.
All right, scan for Romulan warp trail.
Scanning. Ah, there it is. Warp trail detected. Sensor analysis indicates that the Romulan is headed for the Forcus system.
They're going after Emvin and your father.
Agreed. I believe Lady Sorella's suspicions were correct. The Romulans mean to kill Maven and anyone that gets in their way, like my father. Both Maven and my father are formidable warriors, but even they can be overwhelmed by numbers and treachery. I must go to Forcus to warn them. Will you join me, my friend?
I will set a course to Forcus system maximum warp. Just realized this ship looks kind of like an X-wing.
We have arrived in the Forcus system. The Warbird's warp trail ends here. She's out there, somewhere. Initiating sensor sweep now.
Very well, we should attempt to contact your father and warn him.
I've hailed him several times, but he has not answered. Either he is unable to respond, or unwilling to respond. Let us hope he is engaged with the Batleth tournament, and watching over Maven. We will need to beam down to the surface to know for certain, however.
Have we located the Warbird?
Yes, she is dropping into orbit over Forcus 3, and hailing us. It appears Commander Tarson would like a word.
Put that piece of Takpag on screen.
You're becoming an annoyance. You have made yourself a target by defending the House of Martok. By following me here, you've given me no choice but to destroy you.
That will be the day. All hands, battle stations. All right, let's go into cloak. And catch up to the ship here. And fire.
Bichnuch! He cloaked.
Oh,
Scan for energy traces so we can follow him.
all right. Okay, he is off that way. All right, so wonder what happened here. Why is there so many asteroids around this planet? Is there a moon? All right, he's got to be here somewhere. Not him exactly, but okay.
These Klingons are helping the Romulans. They are Makwi.
Hull integrity below 75%.
Cloaked again. We must find him. Quickly.
All right, scan. All right, way over there. right, we get some more Klingons or what?
You cannot stop what is
Yep.
already set in motion. The Klingon Empire will fall.
More shields failing.
All right, no more cloaking. There we go.
Tarson may have beamed himself and his agents to the surface. He also has Klingon traitors aiding his cause. We have more work to do, my friend. Let us beam down and attempt to contact Maven and my father before things get worse.
All right, let's beam down.
Get in the area. Stay
Any
alert.
Romulans here will be well hidden, but their Klingon allies will be able to move freely. Even so, someone might have noticed some unusual behavior. Let's start in the bar. Tongues loosened by blood wine may reveal clues we'd otherwise miss.
Very well, I could use a drink myself. All right. They'll be at reception. All right. All right, let's go to the bar. Talk to bar patrons here.
Did you see Jim Puck when he was young and still fighting in the tournaments? Oh, now that was something to behold. He was masterful and fluent, not like the young targs here these days. I'm surprised that some of them can hold on to their batlets for the entire match. Ah!
All right, continue. Next.
Wonderful! Another stout warrior eager to hear a story of my glory days in battle. Pull up a chair and I'll allow you the honor of buying me a blood wine.
All right. All right, next one. Who we got over here? More bar patrons.
You see the fighter from the House of Duras? He looks like a real contender for champion standing. I'll bet you a barrel of blood wine that he wins without taking a single wound.
Okay.
If General Chang fought the Harmaster Corps, both in their prime fighting condition, who do you think would take champion standing?
All right.
And what do you think of the new rule restricting bottomless links to between 110 and 120 centimeters?
Are you gonna finish the rest of that? All right. I personally won't use anything other than the traditional 116 centimeter length, but I can understand the desire for customizing of one's weapon. All right. Next.
Do you really think a Romulan would be foolish enough to beam down to an arena filled with hundreds of Klingon warriors? Besides, ever since that one tournament where the champion of the House of Mokai used a transporter to steal his opponent's batleth in the middle of a fight, there are transport inhibitors in place. The only places they can operate are the transport pads and cargo storage.
If they can only beam down to cargo areas.
The enemy is devious, moving in disguise. Tactics worthy of House Mokai, but not a true Klingon warrior. If they're posing as cargo haulers, they will have access to the locker rooms where competitors store their gear. They need only wait there for Maven between rounds and strike when he least expects it.
We need to gain access to those rooms as well. All right. This way.
Hearing the chanting and sounds of batleths reminds me of the first time I celebrated the Cote Baval festival. That was the first time I remember understanding what it means to be a Klingon warrior.
This
All right.
is a priority target in the area. Stay alert.
All right. Priority target. Who is it? If he'll even tell me right now. All right. Talk to tournament ambassador administrator.
Well, Nuchnech, speak quickly. I have a tournament to run and little time for fools.
We require locker room access. Infiltrators may be present.
Access is limited to maintenance staff and competitors. If you have a security concern, take it up with security.
Are you not in charge here?
I am, and you will explain your impudence before I show you why I am in charge. The hard way.
This is an urgent matter, administrator.
There is another way. Is it still possible to enter the tournament?
I am ready to participate immediately.
Not as a competitor, but we do have an opening for an exhibition match. One of the fighters put enough blood wine in his gut to drop the Gone King and had to withdraw. If you wish to take his place, I will allow it.
All right. Let it be so. I am eager for combat.
Then combat you shall have. No firearms are allowed. You must use a melee weapon. A bat'leth is preferred, but this is an exhibition, so you may use an unconventional melee weapon if you wish. Even one of those Vulcan lurpas they wave at each other in mating disputes. Ha!
Okay. I would like a regulation bat'leth or enough talk. I am ready to fight. I got my own bat'leth. All right. Compete.
And now, an exhibition match.
All right.
Enemy combatants in close proximity.
This concludes
There we go.
the exhibition. Our next match will begin shortly.
Did it? All right. Figured I'd be fighting the target I need to fight, but okay. All right.
Ha! You fight well. Work on your form, and you might qualify for next year's tournament. You may use the locker rooms to clean up. Go. Should you have the courage, I will allow you the honor of buying me a blood wine later. Perhaps we will see if you drink as well as you fight.
Perhaps we shall comply.
I said that I would tell you the story of how I came to be called Kemtar. Kemtar was the name of a warrior who saved my father from assassins on Moranga 4.
What's this?
I
A
used the
glove
name
fly
Kemtar
buzzes
to
into
honor
these hallowed
his memory,
chambers?
to remind
This is a
me
place
of what
for
it means
competitors.
to be
Insect.
Klingon.
Be gone!
Just knowing when they talk over each other. I just completed an exhibition bout. Make way.
The insect buzzes still. I think it is time I stifled it permanently. Last chance, Globfly. Leave on your own 2 feet or on the barge to Grethor. Your choice.
Bold words. Or how do you pronounce that? Come and back them up. All right.
Enemy targets on sensors. Personal shield losing power.
More traitors in league with Tarson. They must be preparing to strike.
Okay. Go in here. Oh,
Target located.
oh, there's my target.
Crimes include sabotage and assassination. Termination authorized.
What's his name? Uljun the Ashen One. All right. I've gotten that complete. Be a special reward, that one at the end here. So let's see, next area. Even though the other one's got red in it. So anything in here? No, I'm just not. Wait, what? Ask about Mvan.
You are looking for Maven?
Reven.
In another room, further down the hallway.
All right.
Maven has
Oh.
fallen to treachery. The House of Martok will have its revenge.
All right.
Flanking damage detected.
Get off that pole there.
Torg, I need reinforcements.
Flanking damage detected.
All right. Ooh, green item. You last one. There we go. All right. He's mad.
What is the meaning of this, Alexander? Maven was sent here to replace his equipment, and yet I find you here, surrounded by Romulans with the grandson of Martok dead at your feet. Explain yourself.
This was not Kimtar's doing.
Lady Sorella feared that you alone would not be able to keep her grandson safe. We followed these Romulans here and would have stopped them had these halls not been filled with Klingon traitors. And where were you when these assassins struck?
Both of you stop. We must focus on the real enemy, on finding the real enemy.
I see you have been listening to my son's conspiracy theories again. He talks of peace and uniting the houses, yet here he is, with a blade in his hand, looking for glory. I told you I wanted nothing to do with this.
With respect, sir, we have proof that another house is behind this.
While you were here at the tournament, assassins moved against Lady Sorella at her own estate. If we hadn't tracked down this agent and disarmed his explosive, she would be dead as well. At every step, we have encountered Klingons hiding in the shadows, with blades at our backs.
What Kimtar is saying is the truth. We must find these traitors and put an end to this plot.
I have not seen this evidence, but I believe what you say. We will get to the bottom of this. That does not mean we can act rashly. If there were Klingons aiding these agents, then we are still in danger.
All right. We must uncover the identity of these this rival house. Then they will be forced to act in the open, where we can fight them head on.
Agreed. A great house conspiring with the Tal Shiar to assassinate other Klingons. And it is not just a theory. How high does the corruption go?
We will uncover this threat together.
Sorella and the rest of the House of Martok will mourn for her grandson. But I must also see that security remains a priority. To start, I am sending you a recruit from our house, the warrior Belera. She's been personally trained by
Belera.
me, and will aid your crew as we fight against the House of Torg.
All right. Okay, continue.
House Torg.
Congratulations.
My former jailers were from that house. At least, before we sent them to Grethel on the frozen tundra of Rurapente. You have fought with me this far, my friend. Will you see this through to the end? Help me serve House Torg, a dish colder than the gulag they used to command.
All right, it will be an honor. Let's go. All right, return to ship. All right, so that is basically it. Yeah, let's go ahead and look at our rewards. We got a Volval, how do you pronounce that? Volval personal com code. Calls a trade fighter frigate. It's sector space. Okay, so you sell stuff. So yeah, you call this in, you can sell some stuff. If your inventory is too full, so that's good. We did get this console, 15% more disruptor damage. That should be good. I did get, where is she? She's not in here. Did they automatically put her in? So I was full. Okay, so she's probably in here. I assume that's her. Yeah. Bolera. So I'll have to try to get her out at some point because she's supposed to be a good one. All right. Yeah, other than that, I got a level, so I can go ahead and put points in. I'm gonna be a little more tanky, so I've been doing stuff in here to add to my resistances. All right. And then oh, I can refine the lithium. But I also should have a few things. Oh, actually, hold on. It's been bugging me. Been flashing for a bit. Collect that. All right. Yeah, look in here. We did get this one done, so we can increase our damage, I believe. It improves the bat'leth of STO given it improved combat capabilities. Let's claim that. All right. So it should be, I guess, tougher of some sort. Oh, wrong one. Anything new on there? New prefix or anything? More detail. I mean, I'm guessing it just does more damage now, I guess. Oh, yeah, we got... Oh, yeah, we already had those. It might have increased that one. I can't remember what that was at. All right. And then we got completing slay enemy of the Empire. This one's pretty cool because you get a tier 6 ship. It's a bird of prey. So yeah, let's go ahead and claim that. And then we're actually going to go to the shipyard. I'm going to unbox this and equip it, and I'll show that one off when I get there. All right, let's go ahead and open this up. All right. So the IKS truck. Okay. Now it's a tier 6 ship, but it's one of those leveling ones. So you can actually use it now, or like as soon as you complete tutorial, I believe. So let's get ship custom unlock or costume. So I'm assuming I can use this costume of this ship on other ships. Okay, we'll see. Actually, let's check that now. Customize. Nope, you can't. All right. All right, let's go ahead and equip it. All right. Right there. All right. So we got, as you can see here, we don't have all the console slots unlocked because obviously you can't at lower levels. So I'll unlock those as I level up. You see right there, this slot unlocks at later level. Same with this weapon slot here. So I got 2 aft. It's 4 forward. It does have an experimental weapon. Experimental hyper excited ion stream projector. Does some electrical damage. Plus 10% bonus damage per target hit. So if you hit multiple targets, you get more damage. All right. It comes with Wait a minute. That looks like the one I already... The one that comes with the tier 1 ship. Hold on. Where is that? What ship was that? Oh, that one right there. Wait, does that seriously come with the same console? Okay, that doesn't make any sense. This is the console I got off of a tier 1 ship that I got from a promo like a long time ago. It's the exact same console as this tier 6 ship. Why couldn't it have been like another piece in that 4-piece set? Because it's a 4-piece set. I don't get it. All right. Whatever. All right, let's go ahead and ready the ship. It'll automatically put some stuff over there. All right. Shoot everything. Yeah, everything's transferred. It's kind of weird, though. It's the same thing. I don't know. It's weird. Let's put that there so I can put this on. There's more damage. All right. Now, it does have Starship Mastery because it's tier 6. We've got increased accuracy rating. Increased... well, actually read that. +5 accuracy rating. +5 defense rating. +10 kinetic damage. And plus 10% energy damage. All right. And then we got +15 crit severity. And then our starship trait, we get Withering Barrage. Extended duration of cannon scatter volleys. Okay. Extends duration of cannon scatter volley by 4 seconds. All right, I'm doing cannons, so that works. All right, let's go ahead and I guess go see what we can do customization wise. I guess. All right, this is what it looks like. Just standard. We do have options here. Bird of prey. I believe this is the other tier 6 version. I don't know. Okay, so okay, just different colors. All right. So nothing really special. It's just skins. Like this is the only one different. So this should be in here, not there. So they should do the retrofit thing in here, not over here. But anyways, ooh, I like that. That's pretty good. What does it look like if I do that with that? It's the same thing. Yeah. So it doesn't matter which one you choose. It's over here that matters. All right. Let's go through these really quick here. It's very, very flat in some areas for color wise, like old school. Oh yeah, there we go. Ooh, I like that. Not bad. Bit brighter. Sounds good. All right. Upgrade. So this one you get if you upgraded a tier 6 ship or a tier 5 ship, which I haven't, so I don't know why it's unlocked. Can I click it? Yeah, I can. It's kind of weird. Normally you have to have an upgrade a ship to get that unlocked. All right. I do like that though. It's pretty good. Now obviously change colors. It comes with the Haas medium interior or bridge. What can I do here? Okay. I don't know why. Okay, that's just that right there. There's no actual like changing stuff. I can give it a pattern. We have a few to choose from, not a lot. All right. Let's go with that one. Does anybody else seeing a bat? Like that's its eyes, that's its mouth, or like snout, and then wings. Like a bat. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, spin it around. Oh yeah. Isn't that like how most of Star Trek ships have like faces? All right. Change colors here. Go with like a green. Turn that red. Looks pretty cool. Let me switch that around. Make that red. That green. Ooh, actually I like the other way around. Actually, let's try it all red. Yeah, it's not too bad. What are the colors? And go with like a blue. Actually, yeah, that works pretty good. I like that. All right. Apply. All right, so yeah, that's I'll go ahead and well, I would do like a normal video where I show off a brand new tier 6 ship, but it's not brand new, but to do this character. But it's part of this event, but I'll basically be using it while I play. So I'll be showing off while I play with it. So, and I'll be unlocking all this stuff with it. Because I'll have the ship to the end, even though I'll get like new ships when I get certain levels, but I'll keep using this. So yeah, let me know what you think. Again, sorry for being late on these videos. These are more for like posterity now rather than, you know, people watching, you know, as the event's going on. But yeah, let me know what you think. Leave a like, comment, and all that good stuff down words. All that good stuff down below, and I will see you next time. Bye.